Title: The Serpent Penis and the Untouchable Girl. Prologue: The Whispering River. Long before Obinna was born, the river by the village was whispered about in old songs. Elders said it flowed between the mortal world and the realm of water spirits. Once, a priest who tried to harness its powers vanished without a trace, leaving behind only a gourd filled with sand and the faint sound of hissing in the night. Some called the river cursed. Others called it sacred. But all agreed, never go there at night. Chapter 1: Hunger and Hope. Obinna's childhood was a patchwork of struggle. His father, a fisherman, drowned during a storm. His mother, Ngozi, worked herself to the bone just to keep food on the table. Obinna took odd jobs, fetching water, carrying firewood, helping at the market. Still, hunger was a constant companion. But Obinna was different. He read every book the school teacher lent him. He dreamed of a life beyond the village, of Lagos, of London, of greatness. One night, after yet another argument over empty plates, Obinna stormed out and walked toward the forbidden river. That night would change everything. Chapter 2: The Queen Below. The water shimmered unnaturally. Obinna was drawn like a moth to flame. Ezumizu rose from the river, glowing and terrible. She wore coral around her neck and had the face of a woman but eyes like a shark. Her voice was music and madness. She spoke of contracts, kingdoms, and transformation. The pact was sealed not with ink, but with blood, sweat, and tears. The transformation was excruciating. His screams echoed through the hills, but no one came. When he woke, the serpent called silently inside him. The queen was gone. But he had power now. Chapter 3: The Rise. Obinna's rise was meteoric. He opened his first bar in Port Harcourt. Within 2 years, he had a club in Abuja, a hotel in Accra, and a fashion label in Johannesburg. Women threw themselves at him. He was magnetic, mysterious, untouchable. But his conquest left trails of ruin. One woman, Chioma, once a lawyer on the path to becoming a judge, disappeared after a single night with Obinna. Another, Linda, a gospel singer with a voice like honey, lost her voice and sanity after the affair. The serpent fed. Obinna's power grew. But so did the emptiness inside him. Chapter 4: Shadows and Echoes. Not everyone believed Obinna's success was natural. In secret, whispers grew. A spiritualist named Boba Ifani, known for exposing evil covenants, began investigating. He visited villages, interviewed the ruined women, and gathered cursed items. He spoke of a snake prince rising in the city. Meanwhile, Ngozi fell gravely ill. She sent a message: "Obinna, my son, please come home." He tried. He bought a ticket, packed a suitcase. But the serpent hissed and bit into his side, drawing blood. That night, a warning appeared in his dream. "You are ours now. Betray us, and you die." Chapter 5: The Girl Who Would Not Fall. Amora arrived in the city to run a non-profit that rescued trafficked girls and taught them trades. She wasn't flashy. She dressed in ankara and wore no makeup. but she walked with the confidence of thunderclouds. Obinna noticed her first at a charity gala. She looked him in the eye and didn't blink. He sent flowers. She returned them. He invited her to Dubai. She sent him Bible verses. He sent men to watch her. They returned with empty hands, no secrets, no weakness. Obinna became obsessed. And the serpent became restless. Chapter 6: The Unraveling. As Amora and Obinna grew closer, strange things began to happen. The serpent grew unpredictable, biting without cause, refusing to feed, even calling tighter when Amora was near. His businesses began to suffer. His partners turned against him. Dreams of fire and judgment haunted him. He began seeing visions of women he'd destroyed, now walking through his mansion, whispering curses. And Amora. She remained calm, untouched, unaffected. Until the night of reckoning. Chapter 7: The Judgement. The room was prepared, candles, silk sheets, wine. Obinna tried to seduce her. She let him. But when he tried to take her, the serpent screamed. His body convulsed. Blood poured from his nose. The floor cracked. The lights exploded. Amora stood, her skin glowing, her eyes shining like stars. "I am not a woman like the others," she said, her voice now layered with divine energy. "I am a sword, a vessel of justice." The serpent tore out of him, burning as divine fire engulfed it. Wealth, fame, cars, all reduced to ash. Amora knelt beside him. "You were given power. You chose to steal purpose. Now you return to dust." Chapter 8: Ashes and Beginnings. Obinna woke on the riverbank, body trembling, heart shattered. He staggered to the village. Nobody recognized him. Only his mother did. She wept. He stayed. Walked the land. Taught young men about spiritual traps. He helped orphan children, told his story again and again. Some laughed at him. Others wept. But one day, when a desperate boy said he was thinking of going to the river, Obinna held him close and whispered, "No kingdom of darkness gives gifts without blood." Epilogue: A light in the river. Years later, the river glowed once more. But this time, a woman stood beside it, not Ezumizu, but Amora. She whispered a prayer and poured oil on the waters. The spirits howled once and were silent. And the river was still.